All right, we are getting record-setting snowfall where we live, and I like the snow quite a bit, but we don't normally get this much. This is a lot for us. It's drifting quite a bit, and so priority is to keep the animals comfy and alive. So I thought this was a great time to show you one of my creations. That's right, that's an ambulance body. My wife would never show you this. This is like behind the scenes footage. So this is an ambulance body. It's the box off of an ambulance. I used the chassis, well, my grandfather used the chassis for a cab over truck that maybe I might show you guys one day. But this is where we house all of our rabbits. And I tell you what, this ambulance, one heat lamp, and this ambulance stays comfy. It's not too bad for the rabbits. You can see they got their straw. They're feeling nice. They're yelling at me to close the door, which I'm going to do right now. But it's nice and insulated. It's very 70s. It was a 79 ambulance, decommissioned ambulance. So the one good thing about these ambulances is they have all these little compartments. And so the plan is eventually that these rabbits will all have their own individual compartments, but we're not there yet. The one thing that we have had an issue with is these two rabbits up here. This is a buck, and his name's Oreo. Wonder why. And this is one of our newest does. And these two don't get along with others. They don't play well. They bite. So, and Oreo there is, should be named Rome Oreo. Something like that. Because he likes the ladies. So, we can't let him free roam. But the issue that we're having is, as you can see, these are plexiglass panels. So it does great to keep them in, but what it doesn't do great for is decent air and ventilation. And also, I can't attach their little water bottles. See, their little water bottles go up there, and normally they have like a hoop that connects to the cage. And you can tell Oreo would like some water. So that's what I'm going to do right now. So follow along. I did not bring my microphone. I did get a microphone, actually, but I'm too worried about the cold weather. I don't know how the microphone will do with the cold weather. So I'm just going to set you guys down, and if I can figure it out, I might play some sort of montage music that won't get me demonetized for copyrights. But I'm going to set you guys down, and then I'll probably speed the video up while I try to accomplish my goal here. My goal is to take this cage. It's an old dog crate. So I'm going to take this cage here. I'm going to take a piece of this old dog crate, and I'm going to put it over top of where these guys are. I figured out a long time ago, I have a surplus of these little hold down brackets, little isolator brackets. Normally they use this for electrical or fuel lines, brake lines, things like that. These work great for holding like the cage paneling, the wire paneling, to like wood or any sort of surface you can drive a screw into. Basically, you just have to have a panel big enough to cover the opening, and then you just stick that over the wire, drill a screw in it and it holds it on. And it's very strong. It's insulated, so it's not going to rub together and rust and cause a bunch of issues. So I'm going to try to do that, but figured you guys had not yet seen my beautiful, this was a goat pen at one time. It was a goat house. And we got rid of the goats. My daughter we were using the goat milk for formula for my daughter. And now my daughter doesn't need goat milk formula. She's on the cow's milk and all is well. So we got rid of the goats and we've got rabbits now, and this is the easiest way to contain the rabbits, keep them insulated and warm and comfy. So watch as I struggle to do this. All right. Let's see what I can do here. Alright, I wanted to bring you guys down here for just a second so that I can kind of explain what I'm doing here. So, I trimmed this piece to fit because I found that that dog crate had a door on it. So that'll work out great. So I trimmed this piece so it'll fit this opening, and it's relatively good. But my issue was this door, the way that it was made in such a way that it would actually open to the inside. And then, so it would open like this, and that latched on there, kept it from going inside. Now, these dog crates and cages and stuff, oh, there we go. These are the hinges. They're just metal, let's see if I can focus in on that. They're just metal clamps, basically. Kind of like hog rings. If you've ever done upholstery, there's hog rings that hold material onto, like, your couch or your chair or anything. If you're sitting on something that's upholstered right now, it's using this style clamp. So, all you got to do is pry them open, and I'm sure they probably make a tool for this. The tool that I'm currently using is just a pair of dikes. You're probably not allowed to call them that anymore. A pair of wire cutter side cuts. Yeah. So I just chewed those suckers out of there, and I'm going to redo this. I'm going to re-hinge it, basically. So, it's kind of hard to see on the camera. So, instead of opening to the inside, it will open to the outside so that I can actually get in there. Because if it opened to the inside with that rabbit in it, it's not going to be a very pleasant time getting in there, changing his food and his water and all of that. So I'm just going to basically take these, put them back on here. Wish I had a better way to hold this camera. So I'm going to put them on here, and you just clamp them back around, and that will make my hinge so that we can open and close this once it's up there. So just wanted to kind of allow you guys to see what I was doing here. So, back to work. so it's not permanent. Actually, this one might be permanent. This one's I'm pretty proud of that one. There are those little insulated brackets I was talking about. You can find those at any hardware store. I actually, I've got an overstock of these. Because I raided an old man's house and got like a bunch. So I've got a bunch of these. This one is definitely temporary. I didn't have another door. So this is just how it's going to have to be for now. And once it's above 0 degrees outside and there's not 2 foot of snow, then I will go hunting for more cages with actual doors. I may end up just making my own door, because like I said, these are super simple. That is your hinge. It's just a bent piece of metal. That's all it is. Some of them are even less engineered than that. Some of them are just a piece of wire bent on there. I did end up, I didn't show you guys this, but I did end up having to trim this latch piece right here. When you take it out, before it wouldn't open, because it's not designed to open from out. It's designed to open in. So I did have to trim that piece off, but it works. Oreo's happy. Are you happy? You look happy. So yeah, so this is my redneck engineered, hillbilly designed, jerry rigged rabbit house. And they all seem very happy. I'm actually happier sitting in here right now than if I go outside. I mean, look at it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it on camera. It's not nice out there. It's nice in here. Warm. I can't even see my breath in here. So yeah, so stay tuned on the channel. I will show you some more redneck engineered stuff if you follow along. But this is pretty much it. Thank you guys for following along. Peace out. See you next time.